And we're back. So, we have just now arrived here in Trade Meet to try and see what's going on with these animal problems they've been having around here with being under attack by wild animals and all. Unfortunately, not 5 seconds after we arrived, Animan got a message saying that he needed to head back and go to his trial to see if he will become a free knight, full knight rather, as it says there, and has to present himself at the Order's Hall in the Temple District within 2 days. And I imagine it's going to take us a lot more than 2 in-game days to get done here, so unfortunately that means we can't actually deal with the trade meet problems right now, and we must immediately head back to Athkatla to deal with this whole trial thing for Animan. After we're done with that, though, we'll head back to Trade Meet and start working on resolving this. So, to the temple, everyone. The journey took us a full 20 hours, so it's a good thing we left now, because we'll probably just make it in time for his trial with a bit of time to spare. Speaking of which, High Hall of the Radiant Heart. It's down here is where Animan needs to go for his trial. And right there's the entrance to the sewers, so
hello there.
That's where we want to go if we are continuing on with the Cult of the Eyeless quest. But we've been approached by a strange person just out of nowhere. He just wants to chat our ear off. Nice. You are Talon Nirkos, priest of Talos, are you not? Oh, it's not us that's been approached, it's someone near us. Yes, I am. Why do you ask? Don't remember me? We lay together an evening many moons ago, and this here is your daughter. Lani, greet your father, darling. Hello, father. Ak, are you sure? I mean, I have no memory. Okay, so the priest of Talos is a dick and doesn't want to have responsibilities. Nice. You were deep in your cups. Blame me not if you have no memory of the event. I see. What is it that you want? I want you to take responsibility for your child, foolish man. Mommy, I don't like this daddy. I liked the other daddies better. Hush, child. What's this? Heh. Oh, nothing, Talon. Nirkos, a simple mistake, perhaps on my part. Please do excuse me. You are in such trouble, girl. I see. Talos' blessing on you then, and, good day. Okay. Let's see if we can't do something to help about this. After our party members remember how to walk straight. You, I know you. This child here is yours. It's time you paid your dues for your foolish behavior. This child is mine, is she? Like she was the cleric's there? Or gods know how many other men's? I mean, really, how dumb do you think I am, woman? Or, perhaps I was mistaken. You look very similar to another I had spent time with. Excuse me, my lord. Oh.
Something you need.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's pretty obvious by now what's going on. We have here a prostitute trying to swindle money out of everyone she passes, pretty much. Is what I would guess is going on. Now, Animan, it's trial time. Hope we don't have to fight or anything, because two of us are not in fighting shape.
Sir Ryan Troll, I have arrived and am prepared to be judged.
Excellent, Squire Animan. The prelate waits within. May Torm be with you on this day. And also with you. Step inside the hall. I shall speak with you when you are finished. Your party may accompany you if you wish. I do wish it. Toby, follow me and observe the judgment.
Anomen Delrin, son of Kor and Moirala, do you stand before me pledged to the service of justice? Do you stand before me pledged to the service of righteousness?
Do you stand before me pledged to the service of being an arrogant jackass with a stick up your rear? Prelate of the Order, I so stand. I pledge my life to the service of justice and righteousness, and having a stick up my ass. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Animan Delrin, do you stand before me seeking a knighthood of the Order? I do so stand. Do you stand before me prepared to accept the judgment of Torm? Are your actions and those you travel with laid bare? Shall I judge you as I have been judged? My past and my actions I lay bare before you. I ask that you judge me as you have been judged. May the spirit of Torm enter this chamber. May my judgment be unclouded. Welcome to this place, Animan. Is there aught that you would say before we begin? Thank you, Prelate. I would say that all of my life I have dreamed of this day, and becoming a knight is the culmination of those dreams. Judge me as you have been judged. So shall it be. The judgment is clear. Animan Delrin, you have proven yourself worthy. I dub thee Sir Animan, Knight of the Order. Arise and give your oath. Under witness of all gathered, I swear to uphold the honor of the Order for as long as I shall live. I pledge my dying breath to the service of good. In Helm's name I thank thee, Prelate. I swear that I shall never falter beneath the banner of Helm, and that I shall always be the most arrogant son of a bitch to ever walk the surface of Faerun. Until someone more arrogant comes along and I look nice and decent in comparison. Go then, Sir Animan, and serve the cause. I shall serve beneath the paladin Ryan Troll, a righteous man. May Torm bless thee. And also thee. Toby, I must speak with Sir Ryan Troll now. Okay.
Ready and just as I thought.
I assume that's out here. Yep, that would be him.
Sir Animan, I congratulate you. As your new superior, I welcome you and honor your knighthood.
I thank you, Paladin Ryan Troll. I am pleased to serve you with strength of arms and a faith in Torm.
Normally you would accompany me as my man-at-arms. But while you continue on a righteous path, you may escort Toby. Go well, Sir Animan, and Torm bless thee. I thank you. May Helm also bless thee.
Yes?
Alrighty then.
Onward then.
We're done in here? So, let's get out of this bloody temple and move on to other things.
It is truly a grand day, my friend.
Yes, you seem rather pleased with yourself, Animan. I see that your new knighthood agrees with you. It does. I am well content. When one's dreams have come true, one cannot help but rejoice. So, as I said, it is truly a grand day.
Something you need? As you will.
And that will be us done here. Now, we got that taken care of. Let's pop into the journal and see if there's any quests around the city we want to do before we head out. There's this Cult of the Eyeless thing, but with the state of certain party members, I don't know that we want to be doing that. Actually, you know what?
Ready and able.
I might actually just have us pop ourselves into the Temple of Lathander up here and get some healing done, so that we're in a decent shape for some fights. And then we'll head back to the docks, because we have that cowled wizard that we need to take out. The fact that we tried to take him on with half the group at only a fraction of our strength probably didn't help.
I wouldn't dream.
Let's have everyone head back and get some healing. And we'll just basically go from there.
Yes. Whatever I can do to help.
The Morning Lord welcomes you to his sight.
And he doesn't want to talk to us. I wanted to get healing from you guys. Is that not a thing you offer? Or what? I'm confused. Maybe we talk to you instead.
I welcome you with outstretched hand. I trust you are here in good faith.
Okay. Let's heal up the two of you. And now we're healed enough.
Something you need?
The area is fatigued, and for some reason, me healing the party caused Toby to level up. I find that extremely confusing. I really do not understand why that happened
Ready
like
and
that.
able.
And you know
I
what?
wouldn't dream of refusing.
Screw the docks. For the time being, we're gonna go down here and head into the sewers. The cult of the Unseeing Eye demands our attention and all that jazz. So down we go. And now, Toby, why don't you level up? 1 proficiency slot. Can't put it into longsword just yet. Or 2 weapon style. That's annoying. Very much so. Suppose we'll have to give ourselves some other weapon abilities. I'm actually going to give Toby some ability with a longbow, so that we have someone in the party who can use a bow if we ever end up losing Nalia again. So that puts us at level 9 for a fighter and level 11 for a thief.
Aye, 'tis good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Keldorn.
For right and honor!
Wait a second. Wasn't Keldorn mentioned? Wait a second. In regards to Keldorn, number 1, we've actually met him once before. Number 2, if I'm not much mistaken, I believe the priest mentioned him, but we have actually met Keldorn in the past, I think.
Oh, yes.
Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Please forgive the harshness of my tone, but state your business in this place. Well, as it happens, we've been sent by the church to search the depths for these missing followers. Aye, then we are well met. I am a humble servant of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, and I believe I am to meet you here. Our quests are linked. The evil of which I spoke, its presence is quite strong, and unsurprisingly, it emanates from somewhere deep below us. Come, let us seal our fates together and seek it out. I was instructed to await the group I would aid in this matter. It is my duty to serve for the greater good. No offense, Keldorn, but I think it might be better if we travel separately. They always have for some reason. They always have. After your work in this place is done, seek me out in the Order of the Radiant Heart. This city is the heart of much corruption, and the work of an old paladin is never done. Let's try heading north, since he did say that what he was searching for was nearby. This seems like the most appropriate place to look next.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
Yeah, Aerie needs some rest, and some of us are pretty injured, so let's sleep. We can continue our search afterwards. Definitely a good idea.
Oh, yes.
Don't know what this place is, but I'd say it's worth a look.
You point, I punch.
Your servant awaits. I await your news. It is done.
Okay.
Swords, look, Minsk goes. Evil stands inside.
Yes. Just as I thought.
I'd have to wait on that gas to
What is it
no
now?
longer be a thing. Looks like.
Very well.
That's annoying. There we go.
Minsk and Boo, jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
Onward then.
And now time to just basically poke our head into everything that our head can be poked into. Doesn't have a conventional lock. Great, it's one of those. I love it when that happens. I really do. Large empty room. Check for traps. Apparently not. But apparently there are right there. That's shadows. Alright, we'll kill them. Then Toby can move on to his little bit of action.
I don't like the looks of this.
Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here.
Alright, murder their faces, please.
Something is wrong here.
Finish up
Something is wrong here.
these things.
Task at hand. As you will.
And Toby can get back to what he was doing before. Alright, I think we're healed up enough now. Next
Nature's
order of
servant
business. Level up Jahira. We get an additional weapon proficiency and breath weapon saving throw gain by 3. Or breath weapon saving throw reduced by 3, rather, to say that correctly. That go reduced by 1 and 5 additional hit points. More into quarterstaff for you.
Ready and of course. Yes. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Now, all of us. Go in.
What can I do? Faster than Jack.
Something is wrong here. I await your news.
Now, turn that, please. Turn it again.
Righteousness shall prevail.
And let's kill this vampiric mist, please.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
And you run away, please. Eri, I would rather you not
So much.
get killed. The fuck? Okay.
Yes. Of course.
Toby, how about you go on in and... very quickly
Something is wrong
do
here.
that. Then run away. And Eri can fall back. And the rest of us get in on the fight. That's what happened before with... was that another got summoned, essentially.
Something's wrong here.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So now... you lot need to make it through into this next room.
Hold! You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the Unseeing Eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
I wish to know more first. How does one serve your Unseeing Eye? The One God has demanded his disciples achieve a higher state of wisdom. You must remove that which is limiting and offensive. The unholy eyes are removed from your head during the sacred initiation. If you survive and are proven faithful, the Unseeing Eye accepts you into service. And what of those that do not survive? I can't imagine everyone lives through this procedure. Sadly, there are those that lack the stamina to serve the One God. Their lack of faith betrays them. The bodies of these unfortunates are offered to the pit of the faithless. Tell me about this Unseeing Eye of yours, then. Who is he? I've never heard of such a god. The Unseeing Eye has brought us enlightenment. Only by removing our eyes can we remove the veil of lies and deceit clouding our lives. He is the most ancient and wise of the race you might know as beholders. His servants have flocked him gladly, and his mighty power protects us. It would be wise to serve him as we do. Wait, a beholder. They serve a beholder. Oh, this is not good. You serve a beholder with no eye. Can they have any power without eyes? Without his eyes, the One God is stronger, not weaker. He has made mountains tremble and easily destroyed those fools who have come seeking his destruction. Only those who serve him are safe always. And what if I don't want to have my eyes removed? It's a sign of weakness to refuse. Do you walk willingly without arms, without feet? I do not think so. Well, the Unseeing Eye could use the skills of one such as yourself. An exception could perhaps be made in your case. There is something you could do that the Great One cannot, despite his vast power. Assist in that, and I will admit you into our ranks, and into the Unseeing One's presence, yes? Tell me what you have in mind, and I'll consider it. These holy grounds are part of a larger, ancient structure. Dangerous if one ventures into the lower levels. The Unseeing Eye knows of a valuable item in this area. If you were to venture below, you could prove your worth by retrieving this artifact for him. Do this, and I will allow you into our ranks and the One's divine presence. How would I get to these lower levels? I have a key I can give you. This will allow you entrance to the inner chambers through a door a short distance back the way you came at the sewer passages. What is this item that you speak of, and where would it be located? The item is a rod, or part of a rod, rather, that you will find atop a holy altar. I cannot tell you more than that. You must let your faith guide you. Very well, I shall do as you suggest. You are worthy in my eyes, faithful one. Here is the key. Once you have the rod, bring it to me, and together we shall present it to the Unseeing Eye. Be careful, Toby. If a beholder needs help, there's got to be a reason. A dangerous reason. And I doubt we should place any trust in this priest. Oh, believe me, I'm not interested in trusting them. Not in the slightest.
Oh, yes.
Alright, save our game. And go back the way we came.
So happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
And I think it's fairly obvious that this door is the one that we unlock. To go get the who's-a-what's-it. Yep. Okay, what just happened? And who is this?
Something you need.
Both things we need to know. And we triggered a trap back there, so let's make sure to look for traps from now on.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
More of you with no eyes, I see. Are you also the followers of the Unseeing Eye? No, my lord, we are not. Or perhaps it is more correct to say that we are worshippers no longer. What brings you to this place? First, tell me what you mean when you say that you are no longer worshippers. My name is Sassar. I was once the one god's high priest. When I discovered the true depth of his evil, I escaped and met up with others who had left the cult. We tried to stop the beholder, but we have lost the senses he gifted us for taking our eyes. We are truly blind, stumbling in our efforts to stop this evil. And how were you planning on stopping the beholder? When I was high priest for the Unseeing Eye, I discovered that its purpose for coming here was to gain the powerful artifact below. It is an item of such destructive power that the gods themselves determined it should not be used again. It was split in two, and this half was secreted here. It is protected against intrusion by powerful magic and beasts that live in the caverns. Many of the beholder's followers have perished trying to retrieve it. I know, my lord, that the beholder has the other half of the rod. If he were to acquire this half, he would be capable of wreaking terrible destruction. And what have you done here if you can't stop the beholder, then? We tried to get the second half of the rod ourselves, to use its destructive power to defeat the beholder. That is the only way to destroy the creature. The beholder has failed to acquire the rod because the gods have cursed the item, and has let to determine the artifact's true worth, or threat. Would you be willing to go below and retrieve the artifact, my lord? I would, but could half of the rod work? Wouldn't you need the other half to have it have any effect? No, that is true. The Beholder's Hat must be stolen for the power to be used. I know of a way to do this. Retrieve the first half and I shall tell you of it. Very well, I shall return as soon as I am able. I am most grateful, my lord. We have tried, but our blindness limits us. This chamber we are in is safe, so long as the sarcophagus is not opened. I would ask that you do not try to open it yourself. I sense great evil within it, and I do wish my brethren and I to remain safe here. Oh, I pray my God will someday forgive my great trespass and restore my sight. Be careful in the levels below, and remember that the gods will likely not allow one to take the artifact for themselves for long. Remember that. Godspeed. Okay.
Ready and able. Onward then.
Well, that was interesting. And we will indeed not be opening the sarcophagus, because even though we don't trust these guys are everything they say they are, we also... how should I put this? We also don't want to be helping a freaking beholder. So that certainly helps their case.
Something is wrong here.
I need some healing. I'll help. I'll do it.
Something is wrong here. At your service, it is done.
Yes? Of course.
Right. More freaking shadows. Or wraiths, even. And Toby is dead. Great, great. Just what we bloody need. Okay, so we're down here in some crypt of a bunch of nutty fanatics, and we need to retrieve a rod because it has some... it's some really powerful artifact, and we want to stop a beholder from using it to cause lots of destruction. How do we always get ourselves into these situations?